UKDCers. Today I have a Taylor's Eyewitness on loan to me from Carl Pearson at British EDC. Much appreciated, my man. This is the Premier Collection, so ought to be nice. However, this is actually one of the more budget end options, hilariously. So it's probably less Premier and more, budget. But look at that for a budget knife. These are not expensive, very affordable, and yet you still get this wonderful. Look at that. Not crazy. Doesn't add a lot of cost, but and there you go. Look at this thing. So we've got Taylor's Eyewitness sort of stamped on there. It almost looks like there's such a rough grit on the bolsters there and the back, and immediately that gapping right there, and it's below the scale. The bolster there is very apparent. But there's something about that I really like. I really like the, it looks like they just sort of, they could have gone further with this knife and really smoothed that down and really made that, polished that up to a mirror finish like they do with the kind of ones that Slick Slicers has. But I kind of like that. What I sort of don't like is the plunge line is different on both sides. You can see there it's further out this side and it's higher up on this side. But this is a knife you buy to just use rather than, it's nice enough, but this is to be abused. So let's have a look at the centering. Well, hey, you can't say too bad for that, can you? Look at that. Dead center, no way. I can almost guarantee they don't all come like that. Pure conjecture, but just judging on like the rest of this, there's no way they all come perfectly centered like that. Carl's just got lucky with this one. Oh yeah, it's a Taylor's Eyewitness. So there you go, the half stop. And the fully open position, it has a huge gap. Okay, that doesn't meet up at all. That's quite odd. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a lot easier to close from there than it is from there. I suspect that this tang here actually needs knocking down a tiny bit more, just a little bit more to really that's odd. I'm probably wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a knife maker. I'm just a guy on the internet that looks at them. Lovely great kick there though, so it's not going to close on you anyway. You do get yourself a little sharpening choil, this sort of a little bit wonky clip point, but useful nonetheless. Let's see how it does with paper. Just a bit of paper here. Black. Yep, okay, that is a supremely functional blade. That is absolutely great. That would just no problems with that at all. I don't know if Carl's put his own edge on that or if it's come with that, but that is a fine edge on that. Not super even though. You can see it comes to a very fine edge at the point there at the tip, but no issues. Stone washed here and then sort of just ground there. Same again on this side. I do like their logo though. They always emboss it nice and deep, and it's always clear that witness Sheffield England, witness Sheffield England. Same again. A lovely wood covers there, and yeah, it's a Barlow. It feels great. Like, this is such a comfortable design. I really do like Barlows. Yeah, this. If I was looking seriously, if I was going to be doing some like dirty gardening work or something like that, but you know, I was still me, but I was going to be doing something horrible and dirty on a regular basis, I would absolutely 100% get one of these just to do that with, because it's still got that primo sort of feel and the features of the higher end ones, but without any of the materials. You know, the wood's fairly basic. I'm sure the steel's going to be quite basic. You know, the finish is pretty rough. That's not ideal, but like I said, with the kick, you know, if I was just cutting stuff out in a garden or something like that, or I don't know, cutting open some mucky containers, you know, I'd go crazy with this. It'd be fine, and you wouldn't worry too much. Like I said, I don't think they're ultra cheap, but they're certainly not, you know, on the more expensive end. Oh, such a strong, distinct crack when it closes. But yeah, thank you for the then, Carl. Very interesting little one, this. Cheers.